So the whole system so far has been looking to win this underhook. You know, we talked about bringing the arm across, kicking up to control the side, winning that underhook, and then they can use that to get to the dog fight position and hit sweeps and stuff. So the battle is winning the underhook. And now we're all quite savvy to this, so you know, Card keeps his right elbow glued in here the whole time. Yes, I can start attacking this, it's good for arm drags and stuff. But if I feel he's just shut down this avenue of winning the underhook from the Z guard and the knee sheath half guard, I'm going to make a transition to deep half. Again, this is another position. We taught this out 10 years ago. There's vids on somewhere. I'm not going down that rabbit hole, but we're just going to go there for a short time to win the underhook and go back to where we were, if that makes sense. So we're in our position. I can't win this underhook, so my right hand is going to come under the far leg in the underhook. I'm on my right side, and I'm basically just putting myself under guard and rolling onto my left side into deep half. Okay. So deep half guard is I'm connected to Carl, my hips are under his. Two things we want to be concerned about is I don't want to be in a ball. If Carl's left knee is towards his right knee and I'm crunched up like this is not good. So I want alignment. I want to straighten my back so my spine and neck is in a straight line. The second thing is I do not want him winning the underhook on this. If he wins an underhook on this, he can pass my guard, he can go for chimeras and stuff. So don't let him win the underhook. So we're in our position. So from here, I can win this underhook. My right hand's coming under the leg. I'm bringing Card onto me. I'm on my right side. I'm rolling on my left side. Again, Card's basing. See the way he had a base? Against people that don't know what they're doing, you probably just sweep right here. Base plant. So from here, as I roll on my left side, most likely he's going to be posting his hands on the mat. I'm keeping my alignment. Okay, so my back is straight. And usually what I do is I just hide this hand under here. Okay. So it becomes a battle as the Card's digging for the underhook. Maybe he gets it and I take it back again. It just becomes a constant battle. I want to win the underhook and get back to where I was. So from here, my outside foot is going to make a hook. Now if I just make a hook from here, Card can basically jump his leg off. Yeah. Looking at maybe triangles and stuff. So we need to cover it with the other leg. Okay? And then as he hunts for the underhook, I'm hiding it. Maybe he gets it, I get it back. And now I have the underhook on him. I just come back the way I came. So I roll from my left side back to my right side. And I'm back into the whole position again. So we're just going to go for that rollover sweep again. Take it over. So we've looked so far in the progression. I can back step and get the side control on the side. I can come up and put a lot of knee pressure on Card to hit this knee bar. Sometimes when you're here, Card will start to make a frame. So we want it kind of passing to the side of least resistance. So it doesn't make sense for me to pass to Card's right. It makes more sense to pass this side. So don't get into the mindset that you have to back step. So anytime he makes a frame, my right hand's coming out, I'm going to push on his knee, step over. Keep it simple. So, let's do that again. So, from our knee shield, he's looking to win this underhook. He's closing it down, so we're making the transition to deep half to win the underhook. So my right hand's coming under the leg, and I want to get my hips under his, so I'm on my right side as I roll and pull myself under and I'm rolling on my left side. And his leg is in between my legs. My far leg, you can play it shallow here, you can also play it deep. In this case we'll play it deep. So my right hand is on his left hip. So the first thing is I want alignment. I want my back and neck straight, not curled up in a ball. And I'm going to hide this under here. Okay. Sometimes if I feel that he's difficult to control from here, sometimes I'll put that hook in straight away. Just to kind of, and when Carl starts to dig for this, I can move him a little bit so he has to base. And when the moment, sure, I won the underhook on him. This leg is covering, I just roll back to my right side. You'll not believe it, back into the same position. So from there, rollover sweep. As I'm coming up, I'm really curling my left heel back. engaging my hip, putting a lot of pressure on Carl's knee. Maybe he doesn't turn like the last move, but he makes this frame. So it doesn't make sense to backstep and try to pass to that side. So this hand was between the legs, just pushes on the knee. I'm just going to step over. Sorry. The second I do this, I'm projecting my weight forward, possibly getting head control and some kind of hand control. So again. Trying to win this underhook, he's closing it down, going for the far leg, pulling myself under him, and then I roll from my right side to my left side. Concentrating on keeping my spine aligned and keeping this hand hid. I'll put in a hook and I'll control it with the other leg. So I have a really good control of Carl's base here. And again, if he's a lot bigger and heavier than me, there's no weight on me. So maybe he wins this underhook, I'll swim inside, win the underhook on him, and then I come back. Rollover sweep, putting pressure. Maybe I'm looking to look for that knee bar, but he's putting a lot of pressure on my neck. He's not turning his knee. The hand was between the leg. Pushes, step over, start to engage my hips, work my head up the body. Sometimes you can stick it on a stool. Not nice. Head control. Okay, let's play that.